This video is made possible by our loyal Patreon supporters. Visit patreon.com/PsycheTruth.
Hello, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a massage for headache relief for the lovely Holly. Let's go ahead and get started. If you don't have time to watch this video right now, go ahead and save to your watch later and just watch whenever you get a chance. So starting a massage for someone that has headaches, it's really good if you can just do something a little extra soothing and nurturing. And even just placing your hands, but not lingering too long because it can start to feel a little weird. So I'm going to make sure that Holly's hair is nice and loose because I'm going to start with some scalp massage. And this is really excellent for the frontalis muscle, which gets really tight and aggravated when somebody has headaches. There's a lot of different ways that you can do scalp massage, and I like to just do it nice and slow. I'm really passing over this frontalis muscle into the forehead and crossing over that scalp line. And just making sure that the scalp massage doesn't feel pinchy at all. So make sure there's not any pulling of the hair. However, pulling of the hair can be really great for the nerve endings in the scalp if you do it right. And just moving into some circular type movements. If somebody is just really tired or, wanting help for their headaches, but they don't want deep tissue, spending a little more time along the scalp can be really healing. Especially if you focus on the temples. Sometimes people with chronic headaches are in the habit of clenching their jaw, and it might seem like a small thing, but walking around with a clenched jaw just wreaks havoc on your neck muscles. So encouraging my clients to relax their jaw. Especially gum chewers tend to kind of clench their jaw without realizing it. I like to wrap my fingers around the ear and really work my way into these temples. Go ahead and land on temples, and just some sustained pressure in here can feel really good. I'm not really moving my fingers, but almost like invisible circles can feel a little better than just static holds. If I feel like the root cause of the headaches is my client clenching their jaw, sometimes I'll work on the masseter muscle, get into that jaw area. But I'll always do the temples first because it just feels really nice and it helps everything to relax a little more. Of course, if I'm working on someone in the middle of the day and they have a full face of makeup, I want to be careful of, messing anything up too bad. And I'm just going to walk down and do some compressive work on this masseter area, encouraging Holly to just relax her jaw, relax her tongue. I don't usually spend a ton of time here, but it can be really a great addition to routine for headaches. And really, you can never spend too much time on these temples. A little more scalp massage. And I'm going to go ahead and continue with some scalp massage and just really trying to reach as much of the scalp as I can. This stimulates the nerves and the soft tissue in a really healthy way. Sometimes if the nervous system is just overstimulated, something like this can help calm everything down. And I do like to spend a little time on that mastoid process. And this is a really important attachment site that can definitely contribute to headaches. Go ahead and walk my way down to the base of the skull, and I'm going to start to work on these suboccipitals, making sure that Holly's head is supported as I work. Also making sure that my hand and arm are supported. So you don't want to shift gears too fast, so offering a nice firm touch, but still want it to feel somewhat relaxing. If you only have 5 minutes and you want to help someone with a headache, working on this area is like the most important, in my opinion. I'm going to go ahead and land on this occipitalis. It's a superficial muscle that you never want to attempt deep tissue on, but it can be really soothing to just land on that area above the base of the skull. And because it is a superficial muscle, you don't have to work super hard to find it. And I'm gonna do a little more work along this occipital ridge. Often headaches will start in the upper trap. So when the shoulders are rounded and people have really poor posture or just chronic tension in their upper back, that can put a lot of pressure on the suboccipitals and the rest of the neck muscles. This is kind of an awkward position to be able to do really deep work in the upper trap, but can still do some good work in there. In the upper part of it anyways. And I'm just gonna do a little bit more scalp massage before grabbing my oil. And I would do this on both sides usually. I'm just gonna do this right side today. And grab some oil. Even if I am doing one side or only have time to do one side, with these effleurage strokes, I like to do both sides just because it feels really nice and it's better for your client, in my opinion. And really focusing on that upper trap as best as I can. I'm gonna go ahead and do a pincer grasp. And this is more geared towards the levator scapula than the upper trap, but definitely beneficial to both. And just really working that soft tissue along the upper trap. Using a broader surface area like a soft fist kind of assures that you're going to stay on that upper trap as it narrows into the neck. And just bringing that movement into the suboccipitals as well. I'm not really overly focused on the SEM today, but I do like to include some work on that area. And it can be really helpful to bring that stroke into the shoulder, just encouraging that shoulder to relax. Keeping my fingers relaxed as I do this effleurage stroke. And just landing on that occipitalis, just really encouraging these more delicate areas to soften and relax as well. And no neck massage really feels complete without an effleurage stroke for both sides. And that is all for today. Thank you for joining me today. I enjoyed spending this time with you, and I look forward to seeing you next time.